Boys and girls, our job today is to listen to the sound that we hear at the end of the word when we say each of these pictures that are at the bottom. If we hear you, we are going to put the picture in the box that has the new car, new car. If we hear O as in snow and snowman, we're going to put the picture in the OW box. So I will decide which picture we're going to work on, and then you can say out loud EW or OW. Or you could point to the box too. And then when I drag the picture, you can see if you and I had the same answer. So let's take this first one. This is a bird that flew. So flew. Does it sound more like new or does it sound more like snow? Flew. If you picked EW, you got it. Now let's take this one. Blow. The girl can blow a bubble. Blow. Does it sound like snow or new? If you said, oh, like snow, you got it right. This picture stands for the word brew. In Piggy Pie, the witch wanted to create a brew of piggy stew. Brew. Does it sound like new or snow? If you picked new, you are a match with me. This picture represents the word grow. 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 Grow new. Grow snow. I think I heard a rhyme. Grow snow is a match. Here's a girl who drew a picture. Drew. Drew new. Drew snow. Drew new. Hopefully you're doing good. Here is mow. Mow. Mow new. Mow snow. Which one does it rhyme with? That will give you a clue as to which box it belongs in. Mow snow. Here we have dew, the morning dew dripping off of a leaf. Dew, dew new, dew snow. If you guessed, it rhymes with new. You got it. They both end in EW. Here's our last one. A big red bow. Bow new, bow snow. Bow. I hear it oh. Hopefully you are able to get 4 matches for O and 4 matches for U. Very good. Now the directions are use one of the EW words in a sentence. Oh my goodness. So that means we need to either write a sentence with the word flew, brew, drew, or do. So what I would like you to do is to help me sound out the words that I am going to be writing. And then when I'm done, I'll tell you what you can do on a piece of notebook paper. I will take the very first word. I will do flew. Flew. So I'm going to go with a bird. And I am going to say the blue bird flew out of the tree. The blue bird flew out of the tree. My detail was that it's blue and then that it flew out. And I said where? A tree. So we're going to start with the. Tell me how to spell the. That's a word that we should have memorized. T-H-E. I started with an uppercase. Now I leave my space. The bird. B. No, it was the color. Blue. That was from last week. The blue. B. Ooh. Now, which two letters in the word blue say bl? You. You. And our silent E to make the U set its name. Now, bird. I have to leave my space. Bird. B. Doesn't that sound like an R? It's actually the IR spelling pattern that says bird. There we go. Now I ran out of room, so I need to go to the next line. Flew. You. But I know that these pictures end in EW. So that tells me right there, you, that I need the EW to make that U sound. The bluebird flew out. This is a tricky one. Oh, I can tell that my mouth is in the shape of an O when I write that one. Out. A T. But there's a little vowel in there that you cannot hear. The U, remember when two vowels go walking, the first one does the talking. So don't worry if you didn't know that there was a U in there. The bluebird flew out of. Here's another one of our sight words. Of. Sounds like it should be a V, but it's an F. The bluebird flew out of the. Well, you know how to spell this already. But why am I using a lowercase t this time instead of an uppercase? Because it's in the middle of the sentence. The bluebird flew out of the tree. E. And in order to have this be the long sound of E, I need to have the silent guy at the end. And when two vowels go walking, the first one does the talking. And my period because I'm done. Read it with me. The blue bird flew out of the tree. Very good. So then, of course, what am I going to draw here? A great big tree. And I need my branches inside. And I'm not going to make you sit and wait for me to change my colors, but I would have used green and brown if I wanted a summer tree, or orange, red, yellow, and brown if I wanted a fall tree. I need some ground here to have it look like my tree is planted in the ground. And most importantly, I need to have the bird be blue, flying out of the tree. There's his body. He needs a head. And in order to fly, you need your wings. And he needs his tail feathers. And then I just have to decide what color beak I want to give him. A lot of times when I see the beaks, I'm going to give him kind of a yellowish one. And he needs to be able to see too. So there is my bluebird who flew out of the tree. Friends, you can take a piece of notebook paper and you can pick either the word flew, brew, drew, or do and write a sentence with it and draw a nice illustration for it. That'll be good practice for remembering that those four words end in E-W. All right, friends, have fun writing. Remember, nice, beautiful, detailed sentence.